Hey Terrarians, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to the stars above. And it's a bit nippy out today, this fine morning. It's a little chilly, it's brisk, you might say, here outside of old Castle Ballenstein. That's a good name, I like that, sounds pretty good. And I'm very blue, by the way. I don't know if you could tell, I just put a bunch of blue, cyan, all that kind of varieties of different dye all over me, and I just thought that looked good, so I went with that. To match the freezing cold, frigid atmosphere that we're kind of sitting in right now. Me and my my fox friend here. It's very nice. Very, very nice little fella. I don't really know. Filet of fox. Yummy. Now at McDonald's, the new filet of fox. We're gonna mix it up a little bit, it's fine. But yes, aside from freezing out here in the cold and frigid, frosty air, we have a few things we need to get done today. First of which being defeating another invasion, the Pumpkin Moon. Gotta take that down because it's technically next on the list. And then we're going to be facing off against Penthesilea in this episode. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm not gonna spend an eternity doing events and invasions and whatnot. I would, let me just clear this off real quick because I can't hit the right button. I would go straight into fighting her, but there is a something here. Yes, you gotta unlock some stuff from defeating the Pumpkin and the Ice Queen. So I'm going to do both of those. Well, probably just the Pumpkin. We're gonna focus on at least defeating one Pumpkin. That's really the goal here. I don't know if any of the other items that come from this are really essential or anything. Probably some of them I would imagine because, well, there's a whole bunch of weapons and, well, honestly, just about everything has been valuable so far. So we got our Pumpkin Moon Medallion already. It's already been taken care of, done and over with. We could buy pumpkins from our builder friend. So thankfully I didn't need to clutter my area up with a whole bunch of pumpkin seeds. Disgusting. Gardening, horrible. So we've got this, we're ready to go. I'm not gonna do the overloaded version. We're just gonna switch things over to nighttime and probably just get murdered a whole bunch. It's gonna be great. Actually, there are a couple of things I wanna change real quick. Speaking of my Starfarer here, few things I wanna readjust here. Could be pretty good. Switch over some of the other things here for just more effective murdering capabilities, like this Butcher's Dozen, which I don't remember when I got it. After 12 kills without leaving combat, gain 5% extra attack damage and 30% faster attack speed. Sounds pretty good to me. Rapid fire, sword swinging, slinging, murderlation. I'm ready to go. Wow, look at that. There goes bits of the goldfish. Kill some worms too, why don't I? All right, we shall make it night. No, wait, that's the other one. This is the one we want right here. There we go. Now let's make it pumpkin moony outside. It's getting Halloweeny now. First wave scarecrow. All right, I have to kill 12 of these things. I don't know if I still have my war horn on. I don't really know if there's a way to tell without actually like playing with it. Actually, I'm pretty sure that there is. I'm just not gonna do that. I'm just gonna enjoy the murder fest. Things are dying very quickly, at least. You know, that's a good sign. Haven't really had to change anything up yet. Lost a little bit of defense, but hey, you know what? It's all good. We're making progress. Come on, all right. Maybe just a little bit for just a second, okay? Just a second, just a little bit of kill and murder. It's all good. I should have removed my spawn, shouldn't I have? I should have had done that. Oh well, it's okay. It's too late to stop now. All right, come on. It's actually dying very quickly. I'm also losing a lot of health though. So that's that done. Oh, there's the murder. Pumpkin's already out. Oh my god, I'm on wave 8 already. Come on, give me some sauce here. Activate the blender. Come on, give me the blender. Come on. Just a little bit. There we go. Now we get the blender. There we go. Look at that, pulverized. I know the Pumpkin Moon is generally a lot easier than the Frost Moon, but this is a little bit silly. Yeah, very scary, very scary. Yep, horrifying. There we go, it's all good though, it's all good. This is actually going so much better. It's all good, we're fine. This is going really well. Wonder if I should use the rapid fire fisters here. Hang on a second, we're gonna give that a try. I have to keep punching though. If I don't stop punching, I'll be fine, but if I stop for just a second, that's it. It's the end for me. Item unlocked in the shop. That's good. Very good. 221 defense. Yeah, that's that'll do. That'll definitely do. Oh, things are starting to die a little bit slower now. Not so great. Oh, there they go. They're going. It's all good. A legendary horseman's blade. Once upon a time, that would have been very exciting. This is top peak melee gameplay here. A little bit more. Come on, just a little bit. Let's get a little bit more juice down here. We'll go all the way up and then we'll drop back down again. Oh, they all died. All right, we'll activate the blender anyway. Oh yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. Never knew I wanted one of these until right now. Yeah, and I almost died again. Almost died. All right, we'll dial it back a little bit. We will dial it back just a tad. Go back to the super murder. It'd be nice if the little icons there were a little bit easier to see. whenever trying to switch between armor weapon types here. That would be nice. It's kind of hard to see whenever you're standing in a big murder pile down here, you know what I mean? Like, can you even tell they're up hardly? Not really. Injured sound effects for Terraria 2. Call me anytime. I'm always available. I'm gonna give you a few more. I can do that for you. What do you think? That's pretty good, right? Put that in my my voice acting portfolio. I saw it. Did you see it? Did you see the number? I'll slow it down again for you so you can look at it again. Did you see it? You saw it. Everybody else did. We all saw it, okay? Oh, there we go. I'm almost dead. It's gonna happen. It might happen. Somebody's gonna get me. Oh, it's going back up again. Oh, maybe this might be the one there. Oh, well, no, we're healed again. Oh, well, it's okay. I'm sorry. Come on, just a little bit more. What time is it anyway? 12 a.m.? How about we, just kind of speed her up a little bit. I think we've got just about everything we need. There they go, they're all gone. Goodbye. A solar eclipse is happening, and the spirit of Halloween permeates the air. That's right, I think Fargo's makes it so that after the event's over, you get the holiday for a day. Appreciate it, but I'm good. I don't want another one of those. So far, the solar eclipse has been like the only thing that has actually posed a threat to me because the mobs are just all that. It's ridiculous, you know what I mean? All right, we'll throw down all this stuff, all these different banners. I'm not really going to need them. It's a lot easier to do whenever there aren't 5 million things around you trying to kill you. It's really nice. All right, let's open up void storage and see what all we got in there. All kinds of things. I'm not really looking for any of this stuff. It's okay though. Well, I have enough trophies from everything that I should be able to get whatever I need. I defeated the Pump King though. Did I unlock the thing? I should have. Where is it? Living Dead. Survive most fatal damage for 10 seconds, but if HP is not healed above 150 when the buff ends, you'll die. 4-minute cooldown. You need 200 plus max HP to confirm this ability. Oh, so there's no way, if somehow I could manage to make it through without getting any extra Healy bits. I don't know why I'm walking, I can teleport, but that's interesting. Good to know. I mean, that sounds like it could be really handy, right? That could be really good. I certainly do like to die plenty, so might be something to add to the list. Behold the new essence! It's melee damage this time. Wow! I totally didn't see that coming, because like this mod has like no melee weapons in it at all. It has some incredible lifesteal powers, but also seems to drain your health on use. Oh, that's exactly what I need, let me tell you. How about giving it a go? Yeah, we'll give it a go, all right. It's gonna be the death of me. The Blood Blade. Black Fairy Dust. Well, I don't know if I got enough of that. I mean, I could definitely make more, so we'll throw that in. What else does it need? Hallowed Bars, Souls of Fright, Black Fairy Dust, all that good stuff. Honestly, I think if I don't have the stuff, I could just make it all. So, yeah, I already have it anyway. Okay, I figured. And all that Slaughter. I have exactly 2. That's great. It's perfect. The Blood Blade. I love the way I hold that, too. No wonder it hurts me when I swing it. I can't imagine why that would be. Okay. Mr. Goblin Man, I got another one for you. I bet he's having so much fun doing this. They're so cheap all the time, so he's probably honestly scared of all the weapons that I keep handing him, like, hey, Fod, excuse me, do you have a minute? The invisible extraterrestrial anime lady in my brain just gave me another super powerful glowy blob of something, and I decided to turn it into another very dangerous weapon of mass destruction. Would you mind hitting it with your hammer a few times? Just want to see what happens, okay? Yeah, don't worry about it. It's supposed to be shaken like that. It's totally fine. All right, what do you got here? Demonic is about the best that it can get me, though. There's a lot of words on it, though. I'm sure it's going to be really nice. Look at the way that swings, too. That's exciting. Look at that. No knockback. Attacks with this weapon will rapidly sweep in an arc, striking foes with this attack will heal a small portion of damage dealt as HP, max of 5. Gain the Bloodthirsting Blade when wielding this weapon. Grants powerful buffs as HP diminishes, but prevents natural life regen. Damage, critical strike chance, and critical strike damage is increased based on matching HP. Damage bonuses cap at 2 times base damage. Right-click to unleash Blade Art Dragon, consuming 20% of current HP. Wow, that's great. On 20-second cooldown, short delay during which you're invulnerable, Blade Art Dragon activates. Deals 4 times damage all foes in a wide radius around you. Instantly refreshes the cooldown when defeating a foe with it. That's incredible. Okay, well, where are you? You know who I'm looking for right now. Fargo, super dummy, where you at? I need to talk to you. Hey, what's up, bud? Got another one for you. Hang on a second. Hang on. Let's get rid of all the others. Get rid of the other glowies. Okay, there you go. Now let's see what this does. Okay, that's not bad. What about this? Oh, that's fancy. I like it. So what you're saying is I can do super powerful attacks at the cost of my health, and the lower my health, the more damage I do. Oh boy, that sounds exciting. So it sounds like I could give myself a build that encourages me to get beaten up. Yeah, I could do that. You know what? We'll try it out on Penthesilea. We'll see if she absolutely pulverizes my face. Let me throw away the Carlin Truce over here. You've been a faithful addition here, okay? Faithful addition to this team. We're glad to have you. I think I've had that since the start of hard mode in my bars. And believe it or not, I've still used it because the ability to pierce through walls like that, really handy. All right, so now let's head on over to the arena. We will fight Penthesilea. I don't think I need to be in any particular biome. It seems like this mod isn't really picky with that. You just have to have progressed in the correct way, as in got enough stuff done, killed the right bosses and such. So we need to take this unsullied canvas, summons the Witch of Ink. Interesting. Of which ink is the Witch of Ink the Witch of Ink of? Mystery. This boss is available early, but you may find it too difficult. I mean, honestly, jury's out. I haven't really had any serious trouble with any of them yet, but you know what? I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut, because I know better than to incur the wrath of an angry RNGesus mod, super omnipotent, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you're making fun of me, are you? Oh, ready to die 60 times. Prepare accordingly and consider postponing this fight until you're stronger. I think I'm about as good as I could ever be. Wait, hang on a second. Now we're ready. We're gonna try the Blood Blade. Almost called it the Blood Skull Blade. I think I've been playing a little bit too much Skyrim lately. But anyways, tally-ho, bring it forth. Oh, you talk too. This witch attack, I didn't even get a chance to see it. What's happening? Attacks with colors. Oh, she's rainbow. Okay, what does this mean? What happened? Am I red? I'm red, I'm covered in red paint. Does that mean I can touch the red stuff?
My turn.
Yeah, your turn. To do what? What's happening here? I don't even know what's happening. I don't even know what's going on. Here, let me give you a little smacking with the sword here. Covered in red paint. Does that mean I have to, like, exclusively only touch the red things or face instant demise? Denise? Huh? Okay. All right, my turn. There, look at you on your broom. Haha, yourself. Don't you move. You got that floating broom. You don't even move. I need red. Hey, guess what? I got one too, lady. How do you like them apples? Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, I get to the red. Too far. Nope. I will. I will do yellow this time. Oh no, blue. I need to be in blue. Okay, I've got blue paint on me. I don't even know what happened that time. Was that just a delayed reaction or something, or what's going on there? Lady, it's been your turn the whole entire time. Aren't you about finished yet? I mean, are you out of paint soon? You done with your bucket here? Nice, you hit their weak spot. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I kind of like, I don't really know how to feel about that fight. I didn't say very much. That's why I kind of cut 90% of my actual successful attempt out, because I didn't really have a whole lot to say about that. That fight was kind of, it's different. It is very different, though I noticed that there is a pattern here. Every single fight has a pretty easily avoidable insta-kill mechanic that, well, it's very punishing, but it's also very easy to dodge. The entirety of the fight, I just kind of stood there and just did a little bit of this. I mean, literally, this was it. So, I mean, you know, not really that scary. All right, well, let's see what we got from her now. Anyway, though, not a bad boss fight. Just kind of, it was different. Okay. Let's open up the treasure bag, and it's just money. Okay. I like money, so that's good. Probably the real reward is going to be what I get for my Starfarer, though, because a mod boss has been defeated. See what else we get. Penthesilea, was it? She was quite the challenge. What a unique way of casting magic. Her magic was overflowing with power. It looks like the first Starbearer's influence is here, meaning we can probably use a new stellar nova. The battle left behind its mysterious object. You can hold on to it. Mnemonic Trace. Trace of the first Starbearer's rampage. Interesting. Don't I have one of these already? Yes, I do. So one more of these from one more fight, and I'm going to guess that it's going to be whatever the next one is. I don't really know which one it'll be. Only ones left is Golem, Betsy, Empress of Light, Warrior of Light. I think I remember seeing another one, but I don't remember a whole lot about it. It's not on boss checklist, that's for sure. This is a pretty unique weapon. We get the essence of euthymia. When using it, it'll follow up your attacks and become stronger when you spend mana. Anything else? Next on the agenda? No, not really, nothing. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. We learned a couple of new things here from defeating Penthesilea. There we go, got a couple of them actually, it looks like. Flash Freeze. Landing a critical strike will cause foes to explode, taking half the original damage. Additionally, damaging snowflakes will spew from the target, spreading damage every 4-second cooldown. And then consume 5 mana when hitting a foe with an attack that deal an extra 8% damage. That could be handy as well. Anything else hiding in here somewhere? Infernal End, honestly, I kind of forgot about that. Interesting. So I can kind of play around with some of this stuff. The way the weapons are working and the way that these extra abilities I have here are kind of working together, I'm starting to notice it's getting interesting. Let's see what else we got here. So we've got another one. Garden of Avalon, the forever sealed utopia. Call forth the Garden of Avalon, infusing the world with radiant energy. Grant powerful mana regen periodically for 8 seconds, scaling with stellar nova damage. Gain invincibility for 2 seconds. If the cast would be critical, gain health. Modified by star nova crit modifiers. Additionally, upon a critical cast, gain the buff Solemn Aegis for 15 seconds, which negates 1 hit of damage independently of invincibility. So it's kind of like a buff thing here, is it? Well, you know where we're going. Here's another essence you can prepare to use from Penthesilea's Strength with its magical paint, which better best the powerful foes. Interesting. Essence of Ink. Penthesilea's Muse. I can make that here. That's pretty easy. Pretty cheap stuff. What about the Euthymia? So is it a summon weapon? There's a lot of words on there. I mean, it is listed under the magic stuff there, so we'll grab that. We'll go down to the mob farm and take a look at it. I'm just missing a paintbrush. Well, don't mind me. Let me go grab one of those real quick. The painter is in the jungle, though, isn't he, I think? Let's take a little quick trip over there. We'll be heading back to the jungle to murder soon enough. Yes, I did move you over here. How's it going, buddy? Most plain, generic-looking man I've ever seen in my life. On back we go. Get out of here. Excuse me, pardon me. All right, and Penthesilea's Muse. That thing looks really cool. Another melee weapon. We're gonna go try them all out down below. So let's get these things reforged. Thank you very much. I can't do anything with that one. That's okay, though. All right, down to the Fargo's murder pit. Not close enough to the pylon network, huh? Did somebody move out? Hang on a second. What's going on down here? What on earth is happening down below there? I bet the corruption probably spread back again. Excuse me, I need to go on by. Pardon me. Down the hole we go. All right, I have to go down here the hard way, I guess. Can't make anything easy. That's all right. I like falling. It's fun. All right, here we are down in the murder hole yet again. Got blasted with a little bit of ichor, though. It's fine. There we go. Back to being blue again. Let's start out with this vision of Euthymia, or Euthymia, something like that. It's the most interesting one of the two, because it's not a standard weapon, which I'm kind of intrigued by. Costs 39 mana. Use the item to summon it for 40 seconds. Can be reused to replenish the duration. When striking foes with the projectiles, the Eye of Eurythma will follow up, dealing a fifth of damage dealt again, capping at 500. The follow-up attack has a 2-second cooldown. When mana is consumed, the Eye of Eurythma is present. It is directly added to the Eternity gauge with a cap of 1,000. Will naturally increase to 500 over time. The higher the gauge, the lower the cooldown of the follow-up attack. Will deplete upon taking damage, proportional to half the damage taken. The gauge will reset when the Eye of Eurythma disappears. Fulfill your promise, an everlasting eternity. Okay, well, let's call it forth. We'll head on out here. Naturally filling up over time. I just kind of have to wait. Hang out a little bit here. There we go. It seems like it is kind of just blowing these guys out of the water. Let's use the war horn here very briefly. And I can keep resetting the cooldown every single time. There's a 30-some second cooldown there. That's okay. Oh, I see. It was just a notification that the thing was about to drop off. It gets down to 10 seconds left on the eye's cooldown there, buff duration, and then it'll give me a notification. Interesting. And then, of course, it goes away. That's cool. All right, well, that's pretty cool. Let's try out the other weapon now. Penthesilea's Muse. Oh, wow, there we go. Okay. So attacks with this weapon sweep in a wide arc. Every 15 seconds, the nearest boss enemy will be inked and drip paint according to a specific color. Right-click to view all mystic pigments. Oh, so I can change colors again, so I've got lots of options. Striking inked foes with the correct mystic pigment will always crit. Striking inked foes with the wrong color will do half damage, and the opposite color will deal a third damage. Each mystic pigment has a special debuff when striking foes that lasts for 4 seconds. Red inflicts on fire, green is Cursed Flame, orange is Ichor, blue is Frostburn, yellow is Midas, and purple is Acid Venom. There we go, look at that. We are actually literally splattering them now. That is remarkable. I don't even think anything's alive long enough for me to even see what is the right color anyway. The nearest boss enemy. Okay, I think I can kind of see them bouncing around over there a little bit. They don't, all the murder pile here, it's kind of hard to see. You're not dripping paint? Well, I guess you're not a boss enemy then. What a loser. Well, I've already got a flask of Ichor, so there's not really much of a point in using yellow all that much. I could use, Ballman Blue here. That'd be kind of nice. Frostburn wouldn't be too bad. They don't really live long enough for the debuff to really have all that much of an effect. I don't really need red either because of the, Fire Gauntlet already lighting things on fire, so I don't really need yellow, and I don't really need red at all. Oh, we got the Garden of Avalon ready to go. Let's use it.
Let's finish this.
Oh, interesting. Wow. Okay. Well, that's something. Didn't really get all that much of a chance to look at that completely, but that's okay. We'll definitely be using that out a little bit later. I'm not exactly sure what it did. I know it heals me and it gives me some defense, but looks like it takes a little while to charge up. It's kind of like the giant murder sword. Okay, well, that's interesting. Stuff to play around with for later, I suppose. I'm all good with that. Always like new stuff. It's just, yeah, okay, we're fine. It's okay. Plenty of new toys to play with. Anything else? No, not really. I should have known that by now. It's okay. Many times I've accidentally clicked that because I forgot it was up there. It's all good, though. All done. So that finished, I do believe I'm going to call it an episode here. And in the next video, I think we'll be dealing with the Frost Moon, all those bosses, unlocking some new Stellar Nova abilities, and then dealing with the Golem. And then after that, we're pretty much on the home stretch. I think there is still another mod boss left to fight. And we got to take down the Empress of Light as well. I almost forgot about that. That's exciting. Martians to look forward to, the Duke, and we're pretty much almost wrapped up with this. I'm very excited for that. I'm very excited to see what the end game of this mod looks like. I've heard it gets pretty ridiculous whenever we finally get there, so I'm very, very excited about it. But like I said, with all that said and done, I think I'm gonna call it an episode here, guys. So, thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it, and as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, hope you have a good one of those, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.